Hello everyone, I am Chandana. I am going to explain you about my project in which I have done two web services, one with SOAP web services and other the REST web services. I am first going to show you about the SOAP web services. This is the SOAP web services. It is about getting the city details. In this web service, we can get the city details by entering the zip code of the city. And this is the brief description about the SOAP web services. And now I'll explain you about the service provider. I have chosen Malaika Consultancy Zip Code Lookup API for the SOAP web services. And I'll give you the information about the WSDL. WSDL document services list of ports, also provides information like from where the web service is accessible, and this is the part where from where the web service is accessible. I have used a Java provided tool called WS import to create the service endpoint interface for the given WSDL URL. I will now show you the service endpoint interface for the SOAP service. Create one source code file. Copy the path and open the command prompt. Type cd space and copy the path into, and now copy the WSDL URL. Paste it here, and this is the service endpoint interface for the given WSDL, and this is the Java tool I've used, and this is the URL, WSDL URL. And now I'll explain about the description about the client code. And this is the client code. In the controller class, I have captured the zip code that is being sent from the main page. And the response of the web services call is attached, accessed in the view named as response, and here is where you get the response. Now I'll show you the execution part. Before that, and this is the servlet where the user inputs his data, like this is about zip code and the user gives you the zip code. I'll show you the execution now. Click on get city details, right click, run, and here is the execution. You can copy the URL and paste it in the browser, and you can try checking it. Yes, that works. And you can type some zip code and check, and that works. After entering the zip code, it gives you the details about the city name, state, airport, country, and the time zone. And this is all about the SOAP web service. Now I'll explain about the REST web service. The REST web service is about flight statuses, in which you get the flight statuses by entering the flight IDs. I'll explain you about the service provider now. I have chosen flightstats.com. From the service provider documentation, I have got the XSD of the response, and I am using the flight ID, so this is the part. Now I'll show you the description of endpoint interface for the REST web service. Same like you did for SOAP, create a folder, copy the path, open command prompt, cd space, paste the path, enter, and copy the XSD URL here and paste it in the command prompt. and this is the endpoint interface for REST web service. I have used a tool XJC to generate JAXB classes with helps capturing the response. I'll show you the client code now. Flight path controller, this is the main client program that is used. And this servlet.xml, in this you can give the input. Now I'll show you the execution. Run. And yes, here is the execution. Copy the URL, paste it in the browser, and that works. Now you can check by typing any of the flight IDs. And I have a couple of flight IDs, let me check. And yes, I'm copying the flight ID here, its status, and here it is. Once you type the flight ID, you get the flight ID, departure airport, departure date, arrival airport, and the arrival date and time. You get all the details about the flight. And this is all about the REST web services. Thank you.